Okay, this was scheduled for sentencing today. I do have a pre-sentence report that was prepared the 18th of May. Did you both get a copy?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, Your Honor.
We need to make corrections, updates, or deletions.
From the people, Your Honor.
We do have a couple of updates, Your Honor. Number one, he was reflected in the report to be working for Ventura, I believe. He has since parted ways with Ventura and now is working for MSG, and he'll be starting there tomorrow.
MSG, what is he doing there?
It's a temp agency. I'll be melting metal.
Is the employee, the earning the same or more?
No, it's a lower earning.
Lower earning? I was gonna ask you how you were living off of $700 a month in the first place.
So I have help.
Okay, well, you'll provide an update to probation. Any other changes?
Your Honor, there was also mentioned in the report that Mr. Portis is not eligible for 769.4A based on some assaultive convictions. I was not able to pull any of those assaultive convictions in my iChat. Neither were they listed in the convictions section of this report.
It probably was a typo because I have this. Oh, wait a minute. From Chicago?
Yes, ma'am.
That's why. He's got assaultive actions from other states.
And their convictions, Your Honor?
Yeah,
May I ask what the conviction was for? Because the only thing I've ever done time for was drugs.
I have an aggravated battery from 2007, Cook County.
An aggravated battery.
Correct. Let's see. Looks like he did probation for that.
I've never had probation for an aggravated battery.
He is a third, Your Honor. Is it for a
I
third?
said the third, let's double check. And make
The
sure they
only
pull
thing
the
I've
third.
had
Give me
probation
just a
for
moment,
was
sir. They would have ran. That this could be a problem right here. It says right here, name, David Prince Portis Jr. the third. Can't be Junior and the third. Sir,
so
sir,
that's
sir,
on-
sir, why are we talking right now? Didn't your attorney tell you to calm down and take your hands out? Nobody has self-control.
I know, I'm fine.
Yeah, but if your attorney tells you stop talking, and if I'm talking, you can't talk over me. Even if you have something you want to tell me, you're not allowed to talk over me.
Right.
And then I have someone's recording. She can't record both of us talking at the same time, okay? Okay, let me see. That was the Michigan criminal history. I'm trying to see what they ran here. It doesn't tell me what he ran, but the 2007 he would have been 16. So I don't know how that could be him.
Can I speak?
You can.
So I was gonna say, in 2007, I was still in high school, right? There's no way I was county bound. You're not county bound until you're 17.
But didn't I just say that?
I'm just saying. so
I'm
for-
smarter than you think.
For them to have that like that.
You think did I figure that out without you telling me?
I mean,
Maybe.
I'm not in your head, so
Did I just say it on the record? Didn't I just say that he was 16?
Yes.
Did it? So I figured it out without him telling me.
Yes.
I was just explaining. how
Yeah,
county
my thing is
criminal-
you're not in control of yourself right now. So I don't know what they pulled, but this criminal history, which is extensive, from the Cook County, Illinois, I'm inclined to believe is not his, just based on the dates of the convictions. Any other things you want to address, counsel?
Yes, Your Honor, I do believe in the second paragraph of that report, it also states that this officer cannot, rather than this officer can. I do think that was a typo. I could be misreading this book.
Let's see who the officer was.
Oh, no.
Oh, it's Nathaniel. Perfect. I have questions. What did we pull for this, his criminal history? Because this, I don't think this is his. Yeah, I don't think this is his criminal history for this state of Illinois, at least. Okay, you can have a seat. Mr. Neff is going to rerun the criminal history. Okay, let's see here. Let's see, State of Michigan versus Dominic Trevino, 25-03820. He's not. He's very interested. Yes, please.
Thank you, Your Honor. May it please the court, Assistant Prosecuting Attorney Dan Smith, here on behalf of the people.
Assistant Public Defender Justice Rob, on behalf of Mr. Trevino, who's standing to my right.
How are you, Mr. Trevino?
Doing good.
I have a pre-sentence report that was prepared on the 21st. Did you get a copy?
Yes,
Yes, Your Honor.
You need to make corrections, updates, or deletions.
nothing from the people.
And not defense, Your Honor.
Allocution.
Mr. Trevino was forthcoming throughout this entire process about what happened that evening. He did make mention during one attempted plea hearing that he thought his case could be self-defense. He has since recognized that the law actually doesn't support that and has been very accepting of that fact. He takes full accountability for his actions. In fact, since his plea hearing, he has completed a number of courses, including understanding emotional mastery, anger management, conflict resolution, as well as fundamentals of domestic violence and abuse. I took this initiative upon himself to do these things to demonstrate to the court that he does take full accountability for himself and to show his remorse for what has happened. We would ask this court to consider that in your sentencing today, Your Honor.
Do we have another matter pending? That's what I thought, that I dismissed.
Yes,
Your Honor.
you dismissed. There was some issues with the.
I remember. I remember another one whose plea failed originally. Did your client want to make a record?
Yes. I just wanted to start off by saying how sorry I am for that night. It took me a while to like go past my pride to realize that, you know, I could do something like that. I was raised differently, brought up differently. I'm a family man. I'm completely embarrassed from that night and been making steps to learn how to deal with certain situations like that. And you know, I just want to continue to grow as a person and be able to continue to take care of my family I'm going to church, taking my daughter there, and just trying to make the right steps to not make that same mistake again.
In my understanding, you have a child in common with the protected party?
Yes.
Okay, is there a family court order?
Not yet.
It's one pending?
No, Your Honor, but I believe there is something going on with the Child Protective Services thing, so
I don't know what you mean.
I'm not.
There's a
exactly
CPS
sure.
case?
I'm not sure, Your Honor. I'm not sure if the matter that was dismissed is supposed to happen in the presence of the child, then CPS would be involved.
Oh, okay. But he's not been contacted by CPS?
I honestly just got a call from him while sitting here, so that's the only reason why I know.
The concern that I have, and this is why I asked, is the no contact order as it relates in this file. Based off of the allegations in this file, the allegations in the bond violation, which I used my discretion to dismiss, not because it wasn't enough evidence to sustain a violation. We could have an officer to tell us whether or not you were where you had no business being. But, and then also the other concerns that led to the prosecution's motion to dismiss the felony, I believe it was. Those should cause you great concern about how you're interacting with the mother of your child and that you need a court order.
Yes, Your Honor,
Those
I
should
believe-
cause you great concern. They cause me enough concern that I'm not going to lift the no contact order unless there is a court order. Really just for your protection, because it could cause another case otherwise. And we don't have time for that. Hope you don't have time for it. And so you're gonna need to get something, even if it's a temporary order. The only thing I will allow at this time is a third party to make communication for the purposes of childcare. But I'm not going to lift the no contact order. You understand that?
Yes, I do. So in order to do that, I would that be friend of the court?
To get a child,
Get
yes,
that
you would need to
process
file
going.
something at the front of the court, correct?
Okay.
To get some kind of order in place so that you have an arrangement signed by a family court judge that enforces your parenting time. My understanding, though, is that your mother is going to be the third party,
Yes, Your Honor.
and so I'll continue with that at this time for the purposes of this. Any other allocution?
No, Your Honor, would you like the proofs of the courses?
Yes, please.
Oh, yes, Your Honor, we would like to,
Thank you. Okay, all right, let's see here. So you did complete anger management. Very good. And you were saying something else?
yes, Your Honor, we would like to bring up the issue of tether. I do believe that,
Did I add tether?
yeah, Mr. Trevino does.
Oh, it looks like I added it on the 27th. Well, I didn't add it. The magistrate added it on the 27th. But I think that was when she when he was arraigned for the bond violation. So that could have been addressed at the last court date and removed. So he can have that removed.
Thank you.
The tether can be removed and we'll notify them. And then in order for you to get a term of 769.4A, you would need to do probation. You understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
So the court is going to grant 769.4A, 6 months probation is the sentence. while on probation, you have to maintain your employment and provide evidence. Of that, you've already done the anger management. And continuing no contact order with the victim. And you will continue to not engage in any assaultive or threatening behavior. You're not to use drugs or alcohol without a valid prescription. I'm not going to order any testing at this time. You have to be at any bars or nightclubs. Do you have any questions at this time? Are these our copies?
Yes.
Okay. I grant 769.48 already. I did. Okay, there's a $30 per month oversight fee that you're responsible for. 6 months probation, and I reduced it from the recommendation A because you've done the large of the programming that we would have ordered you to do, but also because you don't have the right to early discharge when you are on probation for an assaultive action. So we'll do 6 months at this time. So that's 180. I'm sorry. $305 total, because you got $75 crime victim rights fee plus $50 state minimum cost and the $30 per month oversight fee, okay? And you can make monthly payments on that, okay? Do you have any questions at this time?
Is that all the payments we set up through the online portal or through it?
Well, I know you can pay at the criminal traffic counter, but you also have the ability to pay online monthly as well, okay? You'll check in with our probation department before you leave here. Any additional matters for the record?
Nothing from the people, Your Honor.
Not in defense, thank you.
Thank you. Back on the record in the matter of David Porter III. Excuse me? Did you hear me call your name? You can come on up here. Okay, Mr. Portis III. We had his criminal history reran. These convictions go back to his social security number. So it's not for the courts to flesh out for him. That's for him to flesh out. Whether someone used his criminal history or not, he has assaultive convictions on there. So I cannot grant him special status because of that. The only thing I can do at this point is if you would like an opportunity to try to have that flushed out, I can reset this to give you an opportunity to do that.
Yeah, that helps.
Yeah, you would have to figure out how you got these convictions on your record from in Chicago.
I can say that at one point, somebody was using my name. They actually locked up the person that was using my name, and it was a family member. So maybe that's why it's popping up like that.
I can't operate off maybes. It has to be actually flushed out and removed off your criminal history if that's the case. And you can talk to your attorney in private for more direction. Obviously, she can't represent you in the state of Illinois, but she can give you some guidance. I can reset this to allow you that opportunity because otherwise I can't give you the special status.
Would the court be amenable to lifting the no out-of-state travel for him to be able to handle these matters in person?
I don't know why I thought he had already gotten that with this, and I'm.
You definitely brought it up, Your Honor. I'm not sure that. you actually meant to do that.
Oh, he had a child support warrant, is that what it was?
Yeah.
There,
Everything's in Chicago.
you have child support warrant in Chicago? Okay, so he's gotta go turn himself in on child support warrant anyway. No?
No, they just took my license from me. That's what's been holding me away from getting a job. I have to go out there to set up court dates to determine what my child support is gonna be far as from them taking my license.
If they run their child support anything like the state of Michigan, you're gonna be taken into custody and a bond will need to be posted for the child support per statute. So what is it that you're requesting?
And he be allowed to travel on state.
So he's gonna go to Chicago so that he can try to get this matter resolved. Likely get arrested on the warrant. Then he's gotta figure out how he can post his bond. And then we resolve this after he can get that flushed out. That might take him some time. I don't know what the timing is. I'm gonna set this out for 30 days. I'll give him an opportunity to return to Chicago for that purpose. He's gotta maintain communication with you regardless. If you even get taken in custody, you gotta let her know. Hey, they got me in custody on this child support. Okay, and then if that's the case, arrangements can be made to have him appear virtually from Chicago if that needs to happen. But we have to have his communication with you for that purpose. Give me another.
June 30th.
June 30th at 9. Okay, Mr. Porter, you definitely have to stay in communication with your attorney. Even if they take you into custody on the child support, you definitely want to get that cleared up as quickly as you can. You understand that's more priority than this case, that's for sure. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and then during that time, and I would imagine you would be eligible for a court-appointed attorney there, if that's what you're looking to do. You would want to get your attorney's attention to the fact that there are some convictions on your record that you're disputing are yours, so that you can get those off your record, okay?
Okay, what if I can't get everything lifted within your time frame? How does that work?
No, I'm just giving you 30 days so you can give us an update, not so that you have, I know it's gonna take you more than 30 days to get that lifted. I can promise you that. That is just so you can maintain communication with her and give her a status update, okay?
Okay.
Any additional matters?
Nothing from the people, Your Honor.
Not from defense. Thank you.